Ibaka never had a game winner. And, George, that didn't come as a surprise to me.
Not when the other guy's going to take the shot.
Exactly.
Beno Udrih now in the game for the Pistons. He scores, and he and the Pistons lead 19-17. We'll take a timeout. 3.5 left in the first. Piston basketball on Fox Sports Detroit is presented by Bell Tire.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking. And this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch.
With Durant on the floor, and without Kevin Durant, who of course has gone to Golden State, on the floor for 100 possessions, it's clear Russell Westbrook has had to and has been able to step it up. Turnovers aren't that much different either. Westbrook inside, and let me tell you, this guy can score. Enes Kanter, 19-19. Aaron Baines stays on the center for the Pistons, who are playing without Andre. Aaron inside, can't finish it off, but saves it. Saves it, though, to OKC. Westbrook down the lane, dumped it off, unable to make the catch. Jeremy Grant.
Little contact on that drive, but I bet you 80% of the contact that occurs on Russell Westbrook's drives is initiated by him.
Samaje Kristen has checked in. Pistons go to their number 3 big man. Marjanovic couldn't score it. Wow, Kanter can shoot.
Kanter's a good player. Kanter's the outside portion of their center duo. Adams is more inside, but Kanter can play as well inside. He's already got a layup in this game, and now an outside shot. Good guy coming off the bench for them.
Personal call on Abrinas. This will put Jatavius on the line. Andre and the Pistons face Al Horford and the Eastern Conference rivals from Boston, those Celtics, this Saturday at 7. Tickets are on sale now at Pistons.com or call 248-377-0100. Tough to play when those two guys are in street clothes.
Oh, man.
Reggie Jackson and Andre.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
One free throw for KCP. Cantor right to the basket. Can score, wants to score, will score.
He's shown us everything. He's got a layup off of Westbrook's feet, making himself available on a cut. He's got a 15-foot baseline jumper. Now he's got a shot where he put it on the floor and got it for himself.
John Lure can take it to the rim. Does. Lays it up. Plays it in. Count that baby and a foul.
I like it.
Nice job by John Lure.
Who, by the way, is really starting to settle into his role. I mean, he looks comfortable out there more and more with each game. And I think he understands that he's going to be out there. So he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes or missing shots.
Exactly. Joffrey Laverne, third-year man from France, who came over from Denver, committed the foul. He has some skill as well and is 6'11". Missing inside is Grant. Deno to Marjanovic. Grant blocked the shot. And Grant finishes it up.
Some strength that time by Grant, throwing his body into the Pistons defense, but still able to let go of a very soft shot in tight.
Tobias backs in, scoops it, scores it. Jeremy Grant called for the foul.
This is nice. Now Grant, he just victimized the Pistons with his strength, but that time he's the one that paid the price on the back down in the end. One opportunity. Tobias' first basket of this game.
We are tied at 25. And Tobias unties the score. Under a minute left in the first. Samaje Kristen from Xavier scoops it to Cantor. Short from distance. Rebound Tobias. Stanley Johnson has checked in with Marjanovic and Tobias, John Lure, and that man, Beno Udrih. Beno turns inside, no looks it inside, got the big man a bunny.
Nice. He knew where he was. Important that Boban Marjanovic have the hands ready, George. They were. That was a tough catch in the crowd.
Laverne missed the three. At the horn. And the Pistons will take a 3-point lead to the second against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pistons 28, the Thunder 25 after one here on Fox Sports Detroit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pistons entertainment team are taking it back to the old school. They present Groove Line.
Your grip, taking you on a trip, ain't no seat. All we got is a street. These are hurry behind, 'cause they shine, don't mind. We're right on the Groove Line tonight.
Give it up for the Groove Line, your Detroit Pistons entertainment team.
Do you mean? Yes, but you want to say no. What do you mean?
Time for Defending the Boards, brought to you by Legal Genius. Percentage of points in the paint. OKC third in the league behind Miami and Milwaukee. The Pistons are in the top 5 as well. Because of Andre, but Aaron Baines has done some damage so far for the injured Andre. And there's 2 in the lane from the big man, Boban Marjanovic.
You know, I think so much of his success when he's posting will be determined by where he catches the basketball. That time he was close enough to the basket, George. Didn't have to do much after that, but just shoot over the top of the defense.
Jeremy Grant scores inside to answer, so the Pistons have a 3-point lead again.
Marjanovic, folks, in case you didn't know, 7'3". Now, that's a bit too far out, I think.
Going to have to outstrength him to get inside, and he is tied up.
Yeah, see, it's going to take him, he's 7'3". You don't really want him patting it too much. That far out is going to take him too many dribbles to get himself in tight where he wants to shoot the basketball from.
He and Cantor, who's 6'11", will jump it up. Boban wins it. Stanley Johnson from the baseline. Shot clock was running out, hit the side of the glass.
Taking the basketball, Oklahoma City.
Jeremy Grant, Samaje Kristen, Joffrey Laverne, Enes Kanter, and Alex Abrinas on the floor for OKC. There's Abrinas with a shot. Boban controls the rebound. Fans want to shoot the jumper from there.
No, they don't.
That's not what he does.
They think they do.
Benno lost it in the lane. All the way to forecourt is Kristen. Boban called for the foul.
Actually, a pretty good stretch here for Boban Marjanovic. His longest stretch of quality game minutes this season.
Played 5, scored 4, has 2 boards. Kanter from the lane, drills it. Enes Kanter has 8. He's 4 out of 5 in 7 minutes. Benno Udrih flips it to Tobias. 2 in the 24, that's all. Tobias rises and guns and it goes.
That's a good place for the basketball to be when that clock is under 3.
Can't think of a better one. Laverne from the corner, that's off the rim. Stanley Johnson to forecourt. Shovels to Tobias. Benno to the basket, scoops it, scores it.
Good body control. Took a couple of bumps, so he showed strength right there. And this bench unit doing a nice job with one starter out there on the floor.
Kanter inside for OKC. Shot pops out to Lure. No starters on the floor for OKC. Benno down the lane. Scoops again, scores again. Pistons lead 36-29. And against Reggie Jackson's former team. Reggie hopefully will be back soon. We'll talk with Johnny Kane in a moment. Boban blocks the shot try, or pass try maybe, by Abrinas. Shot clock running out. Missing is Kristen. Here comes Benno. Tobias down deep in a crowd. Doesn't matter. Scores anyway. Pistons lead by 9. They've scored 8 straight. And Billy Donovan will take timeout. Reggie Jackson talks to Johnny Kane after we take a quick break here on Fox Sports Detroit.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Honorary ball kid. Jermaine.
Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming.
All right, fans, here comes the holidays. How would you like to go shopping with $50,000? We can make that happen tonight. It's the Michigan Lottery's new $2 instant ticket. The Pistons Entertainment team have the ticket. If you want to get rich, $50,000 richer, put your hands up. Tell them to give you the winning ticket and get rich tonight.
Here at the Palace, the Pistons on top 38-29 early in the second quarter. Johnny Kane joined alongside by special guest Reggie Jackson. I can tell you our broadcast just got a lot better dressed. You look good tonight, man. You look really good.
Appreciate it. Definitely because Andre right here, I don't dress like this normally, but he decided this is how we're going to look tonight, and I think he pulled it off better.
Where's your bow tie?
I left it at home. It's career day today, so he's the son, I'm the father.
What do you guys think so far? Are you enjoying yourselves watching?
Oh, definitely enjoying it. Our team's playing well. We're definitely taking away the paint. That's somewhere where they like to attack, especially Russell Westbrook, Victor Oladipo. So trying to take away paint points and make sure that we shore up the rebound, no second chance opportunities, and then just move the ball and find great shots. Get in trouble. It's playing great right now.
All right, Andre's going back to his seat. Let me get one more from here. I know you're working your tail off to get back, but for everybody here at home, kind of give us an update how your rehab's going.
That's going well. It's going as scheduled. Feel great. Getting back on court activities. I'm happy to be getting back around the guys, working out again. So I'm looking forward to getting back as soon as possible. But like I said, I'm feeling great right now. I'm very optimistic about where we can end up at the end of the season. But I think we've been playing well to this point. I'm just ecstatic to get back soon.
How do you explain what knee tendonitis for? We don't need the doctor's opinion here, but what is it like? What's the sensation? Is that something you're resting more or you working more?
I think it's a little bit of both. It's just monitoring it. Definitely got my PRP shot to try to take care of it. The pain has definitely been reduced. Feeling great, strengthening right now, but doing everything in my power, like I said, to get back. And just going through protocol.
All right, man, go back and root on the guys. Look forward to seeing you back on the floor soon.
Looking forward to getting back.
All right, Reggie Jackson, the best dressed man in the building right now. And that's no knock on you guys, George and Greg.
That's quite all right.
No knock taken. Hey, George.
Johnny, you look sharp. Hey, by the way, that's 7 straight misses for OKC. 6 straight makes for the Pistons and counting. And now a 42-29 lead.
You know, knee tendonitis, I mean, if you've got it and it's severe, then it can be really debilitating for a guy who depends on quickness, explosiveness, and jumping ability. It's almost like a toothache in the knee.
Well, I know you were victimized by tendonitis. And you were a guy who did depend for some of the better parts of your game on playing above the rim. Why not? You can.
Hopefully when Reggie gets back, he'll be as close to 100% as possible. And then I'm sure medical staff will make sure that he's doing all the things and getting all the treatments that he needs so that he can stay out on the floor once back.
13 straight Piston points now. Russell Westbrook will try to do something about that. He misses. Rebound, John Lure. 43-29, Pistons, 6.5 to play in the half. Can they blow this thing wide open? Stay tuned. Marcus Morris is back. It's a screen from John Lure. Cross court to KCP. 4 on the 24. Contavious scoops it. No. Tap won't go. Comes off to Oladipo. Victor Oladipo with a pull-up gun. That's his first make. He is now 1 for 8. But that trims the lead to 12. Clock at 5. Inside for Baines. Hooks it. Hits it.
That was a beautiful steal by Aaron Baines, who's been very active. He set 2 or 3 screens on that sequence, and because he set good screens, he ended up with the basketball underneath the basket.
He went lefty on the hook. Westbrook with a miss. Adams with a follow. Fills it up.
Play a game against Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oklahoma City batted the ball out of bounds. Meantime, Aaron Baines shaken up a little bit, but now he waves any attention off. But just in case, Stan Van Gundy takes a timeout. 5:28 to play in the half. The Pistons 45, the Oklahoma City Thunder 33. Pistons doing it without Andre Drummond here on Fox Sports Detroit.
Drummond with a hammer.
Tobias with it.
Detroit-style merchandise and Detroit Pistons apparel at the Pistons Locker Room store. It's at the Dodge Atrium, the Concourse, Section 122. Stop in tonight. Special offer, the USB card travel. $6 for the charger while supplies last. You can also go to PistonsLR.com.
If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? If it ain't love, why does it feel so good? If it ain't love, why does it feel so good?
Aaron Baines, 4 out of 6 in the ball game. 10 points, 3 rebounds. Time for our Flagstar Bank starring role, and maybe it is Aaron.
Well, here he is again. Like any starter, you're allowed to get comfortable, get in the flow of the game. You're going to be out there for a while. I talked to assistant coach Tim Hardaway before the game, and he says, hey, don't worry about us defensively. Aaron will do the job in there. He's not going to back down. He'll be physical. But what we need him to do tonight is think like a starter because he's not as expendable. We need him to stay out of foul trouble.
Exactly. Marcus Morris turns, fires long. Adams with the rebound. Pushed off. Pistons now 8 for 13 in the second quarter. OKC 4 out of 14. John Lure gets it from Ish Smith, hands it off to KCP. Contavious fires short. Caught by Westbrook. Westbrook coast to coast and lays it in.
He's just so fast and strong with it. He got the ball along the baseline off after the rebound, and then he sort of just outraced everybody on the dribble to the other end. He is supremely talented with that.
Ish Smith puts it down. Grab called on Sabonis.
It'll be Sabonis' third foul, team third, Detroit.
Here's what we're talking about. Westbrook gets the rebound deep along the baseline. And while the Pistons are getting back, trying to match up, everybody looking around, he is constantly pushing that thing, pushing it with an idea of getting all the way to the hoop as he did.
Marcus from the corner, triples. It's 48-35. Pistons by 13. Nick Collison about to check in for the Thunder. KG veteran goes back to their Seattle days. Russell Westbrook bumped on the shot try. Says Benny Adams. By Contavious, that's just his first. Buy your Piston Holiday Pack. Get 3 great games against the Lakers, the Cavs, and the Wizards, plus a custom Detroit Pistons stocking. Packages start at $59 at Pistons.com or call 248-377-0100. Russell Westbrook has scored 15. 5 out of 5 at the line. But the Pistons lead by 11, 48-37. Just over 4 to play in the half. Contavious with the turn and gun, it goes.
Catch and shoot. Cut, curl, catch and shoot.
4 for 7 for 10 for Contavious. Pistons by 13.
Nice job by Aaron Baines.
Aaron Baines gets in front of Westbrook. As he's making the pass, he ran over Aaron. He's called for the offensive foul.
See, Westbrook wasn't looking to go to the hoop, so his eyes were not directly in front of him. He was looking to pass that thing off, so he was looking out to the wings. But not looking where he was paid off. Aaron Baines was right there to take that charge.
Tobias is open. In and out and back in again from downtown. Pistons by 16.
Well, you know what, George? They're defending so well. The Pistons they're handsy. They're moving their feet well. They're helping out.
How about that block by Tobias on Adams just now? Example of the defense Gregory's talking about. Here's Smith, backs up and misses. Westbrook to forecourt. Bounces ahead for Oladipo. Pistons knock it away. We'll get a jump ball, but first we'll get a timeout. 2:58 to play in the half. The Pistons 53, OKC 37 on Fox Sports Detroit.
Pistons take on Al Horford in the longtime Eastern Conference rival, the Boston Celtics, on Saturday, November 19th. It's a 7 o'clock start, fans, so get here early. You can meet and greet Hooper and your Pistons entertainment team in the Power Hour. Tickets available, ticket headquarters, your section 117. All right, fans, we're going to have a little fun. We got some mini basketballs. We want to put them in your hand. You can put them under the tree. It's Hooper and the gigantic ball blaster.
Sports Detroit is brought to you by Belfour, the official restoration partner of the Detroit Pistons, and by Motor City Casino Hotel.
Pistons are shooting 52.5%. They've got 28 points in the paint so far. They're on a 16-point runaway from the Thunder. Welcome back to the Palace. Alongside Grant Long, I'm Matt Shepard. We invite you to join us for the Dodge Halftime Report, where we will talk about a number of things, including the ability to stifle Russell Westbrook. What's impressed you most so far in the first half?
Well, I got to say that the front line for the Pistons really come through in a big way in the absence of Andre Drummond.
Yeah, those two guys, Aaron Baines, Boban Bogdanovic, actually John Moore, an extension of that. We will be breaking it all down for you, including an unbelievable dunk by one of the most athletic players in the league. That's coming up in the Dodge Halftime Report. George and Greg, take us the rest of the half.
Thank you, gentlemen. Pistons win that jump ball. Tobias Harris fires, fills it up. He now has a dozen. 55-37. Casting and scoring is Westbrook. 17 for Russell Westbrook. Collison fighting Baines inside. And Nick Collison's going to be called for the foul.
You know, with the Pistons, they're doing a fine job offensively because everybody's a target out there. Everybody's a threat. They're moving well without it. They're screening. So, you know, people are open and the ball is moving. Stan Van Gundy, I'm sure, happy about that. But again, their defense probably should come as no surprise, George, because they've yet to allow an opponent to get over 90 here at the Palace. Their defense has been otherworldly when they're home in those white jerseys.
Marcus Morris with a miss. Westbrook, a double clutcher. Contavious got too close and paid for it
for the second time. Westbrook has the ability to sense where you are when you're behind. And George, he will stop on a dime. You'll run into him. He'll elevate on the shot, and the shot has no chance of going in, but he's already secured contact and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Was there a kick involved here by Westbrook? Got behind him on the jumper. Westbrook know where Contavious was. They're going to carry this thing out. It's going to be a foul on Contavious and a tech on Westbrook.
You know, the reason why I said I didn't see anything, even though KCP paid a price, he was trailing.
Hey, Russell Westbrook could be leaving here soon. He got one tech. Could he get another one? Got to be careful.
You know, we've seen players all the time, you know, hang in the air, suspend, and tuck their feet in order to do that. Sometimes even to gain contact. So I didn't think he'd get called for that. And then I didn't see KCP. The only contact I really saw after the one replay we got was if there was any contact from KCP, it appeared minimal.
They could have left both of them alone.
Yeah.
But did not. Tobias makes the free throw. And now Westbrook gets to shoot free throws on the foul called on KCP. Russell Westbrook, we'll hear about it from the crowd.
George, he's going to be more than halfway to his scoring average, and yet the Pistons have, strung him out. They've made him somewhat of a volume shooter. But he's getting to that free throw line, which is helping him immensely.
7 out of 7 from the stripe with those two. 56-41. Stanley Johnson, Tobias, Marcus Morris, Aaron Baines, and Ish in the ball game for the Pistons. Stanley against Robertson. 4 on the clock. Tobias fires no. Rebound Steven Adams to Westbrook. Westbrook down the lane to the rim, lays it up, lays it in, and he will get the call. It's on Stanley Johnson.
Wow, he's playing a game of catch me if you can. Look at this, changing directions at top speed and just getting by defenders. Everybody guarded him on that play.
Missed the free throw, his first miss at the line. He has 21. 11 in the first, 10 in the second. Minute and a half to play in the half. 56-43, the Pistons lead it. Marcus Morris from the lane. Shot won't go. Robertson with the rebound. Westbrook from distance. Rebound Ish Smith.
Believe it or not, that's what you want from him. You'd rather have that.
Sure. Ish drives and misses. You don't want this. Westbrook down the lane, getting a hand up, and on the ball was Tobias, but he will be hit with his first foul.
Stan Van Gundy is up in front of us screaming at the official right now, saying he's just running into people. He's jumping into people. We're not fouling him.
Well, if you're on the go somewhere and you want to see what's going on, stream the games live on your mobile device with Fox Sports Go. Download the app, take Fox Sports Detroit and Pistons basketball with you wherever you go. Westbrook has 22 as he hits the first free throw. Got them both. 9 for 10 at the line. 23 points. Russell Westbrook still in the first half. Good jump catch by Marcus Morris there. Gives it up to Aaron Baines. He'll get it back in a screen. Stanley Johnson with a catch in the corner. Misfires to Grant. 30 seconds to play in the half. Westbrook off the high glass and he hits it. He has 25 in the first half, but his team trails by 9.
That's the good news. I mentioned that they were stringing him out, but he's sort of gotten free over the last 2 minutes. Russell Westbrook, folks.
10-1 run for the Thunder.
How many of the 10 does he have? All of them?
I think so. Baines inside, lays it in. And Aaron Baines has drawn the foul. Aaron Baines is 5 for 7.
This again as a result of setting, what was a nice screen and then rolling to the basket, hands ready. Victimizing Steven Adams again for trying to help out.
We'll take a break.
Purchase your 10-game plan for the season. This season's options featuring games against world champion Cavs and LeBron James, Golden State Warriors, or Eastern Conference rivals, the Bulls, Celtics. Become a member of our team tonight. Go to the ticket headquarters.
Let's check out the Comcast Business Home Security defensive statistics. Pistons allowing 10.6 second chance points this season. That is the second fewest in the NBA.
Now, of course, a lot of that is Andre Drummond, right?
Yes, sir.
But it's not going to take a hit tonight. If this continues, OKC only 2 points, second chance tonight.
By the way, that 10-1 run was all Russell Westbrook. Aaron Baines has 13. Westbrook trying to get one airborne, gives it up instead. The shot is good, but it appeared to be late by Grant from the corner.
He took his time getting that thing off. This is going to be close.
Here goes into the corner for Grant. Yep. That's a late shot that went right down the middle.
Yeah, he went with his normal cadence. When you catch it right there, it's got to be out of your hands as you're catching it.
That would make it 59-47 at the break. Let's go to Johnny Kane with KCP.
All right, thanks, George. Contavious, you guys obviously knew one of the big challenges tonight would be defending Russell Westbrook. That's kind of been on your shoulders. How do you feel the first half is going? Where can you guys tighten it up a little bit in the second half?
I think the first half is going well. We missed a couple defensive assignments, but so far we've been playing well. Second half, we got to help each other. We got to be ready to pull over and just close the paint down for him.
All right, good luck second half.
Thank you.
All right, Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's got 10. Russell Westbrook has 25. Let's go upstairs to Grant and Shep in the Dodge halftime desk, guys.
This halftime report is presented by Dodge. Pistons lead at 59-50. They watch Oklahoma City go on a 10-4 run to end the half. Detroit obviously missing Andre Drummond, not playing tonight because of an ankle problem that he experienced in Denver. But their backups have done a pretty good job. Stan Van Gundy told us before the game, look, we got an opportunity to get some guys some minutes. Let's see how they perform. They performed well.
Yeah, and I think the movement on the offensive end for the Pistons really set up a lot of easy baskets on the inside for their front line. Aaron Baines included. This guy got some easy baskets right in front of the rim, and then you throw John Lure in there as well, playing with his back to the basket. So a lot of movement on the offensive end of the floor. Again, setting up the easy baskets for that front line. I think it was a good job by Stan Van Gundy in his play calling.
Yeah, the trio have combined for 23 points and 9 rebounds. They'll need more of that in the second half because this guy right here, Russell Westbrook, has shown us why he is one of the best the league has to offer. His numbers and how they are different from what he usually does against Detroit when we come back.
The great center of the pit bull, Eric. Forward the animal. For Ramay. Give it up for Team Detroit Hustle. Now for the girls. The guard, Gabby. The great 46, the ankle breaker, Christina. Forward 43, L-Dub, Lola. Guard, Emma the Baller. Also a guard, the Nightmare, Ava. Forward, Smooth, Sammy. And finally, Lily, the defender. Give it up for both teams.
Deeper, I was the next like a deadly feel, yeah, babe, on the highway to
Uh-oh, looks like the boy's trying to get one. Here come the girls. Ooh, 42 on the dribble. Out of bounds, stays with the girls. Jump ball. All right, here come the little boys. Out of bounds. There's a tough girl steal. One minute to play. 1 minute to play. You know what that is? Here come the girl power. Here come the ladies. .30 seconds to play, more or less. Girl power. Ooh, 47. Oh. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The boys win by 1 point. There you go, fans. Give it up for both the girls and the boys. Although the girls got fouled.
Five games, 10 plays on Sunday. The top 10, in fact. Russell Westbrook, he doesn't need